Do you know what today is? If I had a woman, it'd be an anniversary, but it probably wouldn't. Anywho, welcome to Open Conversation with SheeshBlanco. I'm your host, SheeshBlanco. And today we'll be doing a series of questions with SheeshBlanco featuring unknown, who's unknown, and unknowingly he's unknown, and he will stay unknown. How's everybody's day going? Night, if you're watching at that point. Hope you had a great week. Hope the start of this month has been real good to you. Hope last month, even if it was rocky, I hope everything gets better. Let's get to it.
Yo, how's it going, Sheesh? I got a couple of questions for you, all right? We're going to start off with tell me about yourself.
Well, sheesh. Um, Grew up Pacoima, Silmar area, uh, San Fernando Valley. I'm the baby of three from my mother. Um, I was the baby of my father's side until a point. Shout out to all my siblings. I love y'all. Um, I mean, I'm a average guy, you know what I'm saying? I like to do the simple things. Simple things keep you happy, keep me happy. Yeah, yeah. Live, love, laugh.
Nice. Um, so what attracted you to want to start this company slash podcast?
So back when I started Growth Over Fear, which is my like clothing brand slash like when I was talking about mental health, it's really just about having conversations that people don't have conversations about. Um, Not too much the uncomfortable, but just like being different. Like I wanted to be able to be in front of the camera and speak about the things that might have been on my mind, or somebody didn't have the confidence enough to speak about it on camera. I can do it, kind of like a reach one, teach one type of thing. Back in the day, we have created a video about depression, and it was really big. It impacted this mother who had lost her son to suicide, and from there it was just like, I understood why I started doing it, in a sense. Like that was to really help people, like be preventative of those things, like whether it's depression, anxiety, or just having a conversation about deeper things, or regular, just being able to converse with people, really.
So you pursue this career to relate with people?
Yeah, because I feel like people don't like a person that doesn't look like me, and I'm not saying that in the cocky standstill at all. I mean, like, just a person who may see themselves or deem themselves with less confidence or self-esteem wouldn't think that we go through the same things, or wouldn't think that I think the same way that they do. So when they hear me speak about it, then it's like, oh wow, I wouldn't. It's like I'm regular. I'm a regular human being. So that's why I feel like it's just like when you see that person, like it's like the people you idolize, they might be have more in common with you than you think. They just don't really sit there and speak about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Nice. My next question would be what makes an effective team?
Everybody having a role. No, we don't all have to be the star. Nobody has to be the star. Everybody's good at something, and you stay good at that. When somebody else is trying to do somebody else's job is when it goes to shit for real. Like if I'm good at, a planning, if I'm a planner, I can get the dates to things done and whatever. Stay there. If somebody's good at art, or somebody's good at numbers, or whatever, they're like, everybody has to stay in their position and not step on anybody's toes. Because if you have those people who have big egos, or, feel like they need to be in each and every part of the thing, it tends to make people feel smaller. And then when you feel smaller, you want to go elsewhere. Now, if everybody feels like they're a key component to this well-oiled machine, then everything works out. So I would say everybody being a role player. We could have a Kobe, that's cool. We have a Shaq, D Fisher, Robert Ory, you know what I'm saying, Rick Fox. Everybody got their role type of thing, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just how it works out. Like the Warriors. For me, you got Steph, Clay, then you got Draymond, you know what I'm saying? You got what's Cuddy name? Can't remember the center or whatever, but everybody plays a role, you know what I'm saying? Draymond don't really score. The Bulls, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
they didn't start winning to Dennis Rodman, Scotty. Everybody has to play their role. You know what I'm saying? Steve Kerr, got to get with it. But yeah, well-oiled machine is by everybody playing their roles. And don't ever feel like you're bigger than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's when ego's getting away, bro. It really messes stuff up, truly. So yeah, that's how effective team works.
What is the company culture like with open conversations?
Company culture. We just good vibes, man. Good vibes, love, and positivity. Truly, like it's like I've had so many open conversations that it's just like if you ever like you've ever really been around me and known me, or like even if you don't know me, but you've been around, we had conversations. Like this camera is the only thing that changes. Like the same person, and it's just like I feel like I have the ability to make people comfortable with my words. So like it's like boom, like it's just a aura of good vibes and love. Like I was put here by God for to do that, like to speak to not just you know just the world. For
So you're
like
saying with all your how would you say, your members in the company, just good vibes all around?
in open conversations, for
Yeah.
sure. Like who's in now? Like yeah, great vibes. There's no questions at all. Only up from here.
Nice. Can you tell me one strength and weakness about you?
Um, a weakness at times I can overthink. Like, or no, I'll take that back. I'm really hard on myself. Like I'm my biggest critic. So like I won't do certain things because I haven't in the past, like because I will beat myself down and just say like, oh, you're not good enough to do it, or like, nah, that name, people not gonna mess with that. Like, I'm like that voice in my head is like really bad, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? And I said that would be one of my biggest weaknesses that I'm been working on for years, and I think I'm really better at it now. Like I'm trying to make sure that I constantly push myself to be uncomfortable, no matter what, so that I can reach whatever I was put here to do. You know what I'm saying? A strength, well, I have like I'm a leader, but I like a leader in the sense of like I have a my spirit is like very gravitated to like, so it's like I don't have to be talking to you for you to want to follow. Like something else will pull you to. I think like my spirit is just very approachable. No, grasping. I don't know which word I'm looking for right now.
So what if you're, sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah,
what if, let's say you went to, because you said if you come to a table you feel like a leader, right? What if you go to a table with like five leaders in there?
I'm a
What would be the
listen.
strength?
A listener. I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna soak up everything everybody's saying, because not that I want to follow you, but I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna take bits and pieces of everything that I felt uh was very positive, or like help me be more successful, or just push me in the right direction, because you got to that table because of how strong and whatever it is you can do. Now you may have some strengths that I don't, but when I get the opportunity to speak, you might take away from that. Like, like, oh, I couldn't didn't know that, or whatever. But I'm just gonna listen. Like I feel like you don't always have to speak when you're in the room. Most of the time I don't speak when I'm in the room. Only time I'm really speaking is when like I'm around like people I'm comfortable with, or whatever. Like when I get comfortable. So I feel like you don't really have to be the loud. Like you don't never want to be the loudest in a room full of people. You just want to listen. You want to see and observe and see what's going on. That's what I always do in any room. Like I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna listen. If I'm at a table, like I'm gonna be normal. I ain't gonna be no awkward. Oh stiff. I'm gonna laugh. Like, but I'm gonna be listening to all things around, because there's something I can learn. I came here to learn something, so I have no reason to be trying to over talk or whatever. No, I just need to listen.
No, for sure. I think I can relate to that too. I can speak, but I like listening as
Like
well.
it's 100%, bro. It's like literally like I hang with my father. Like so, all his friends obviously a lot older than me, but like I'll listen to their conversations because they've been through way more than I have. So it's like I just pick up like, okay, yeah, this is.
Mm.
Oh, you've been over here, okay? Because if I listen, I'm gonna be able to defeat the bumps in the road that they've already went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, if I do this, and it's like, oh, all right, boom, okay, I got it.
For sure.
Rather
Don't
than
do this, don't do
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Rather than oh, let's go back and forth, jibber jabber. We're not learning nothing. We're
Right.
just bantering back and forth. Nah, listen. Literally, listen, and your life will be easier. But don't listen to people who are just talking rubbish though, because then you're gonna be sitting there like, what? Like, what do you say? Like, yeah, it's over with.
Okay. What is your greatest accomplishment?
My children, literally. Just we can double back to what I just said. Like, they'll never go through what I've been through because I'm going to give them the keys to all the doors. Do they? If they listen, they won't have to ever. You know what I'm saying? And every person has to make their mistakes, but hopefully that they don't have to go down those roads that I did. So that's the probably that's the greatest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like saved my life countless times. So it's like without them, there's no me, literally. So shout out the Blancos.
Yes, sir. How do you handle stressful situations?
Pray. Um, Depending on the stressful situation, but always like I've learned that like I haven't been like I tried to like reread and stay in like the Bible, but I've learned that just having conversations with God is easier for me. Like when I get stressful or like and like when I was angry, I would just like scream and like say like curse words or whatever. But now I'm catching call myself a lot more time like I'm just screaming Jesus like just help me type of thing because it's so easy to like when life is good, oh thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. But when
Right.
it's stressful, like why? I just have conversations, literally just chop it up. Like I just have conversation in the shower or like in the car. Like I like it's like me and you having this conversation right now. Like just show me what to do. Like tell me what to do. Whatever it is you need me to do, I'll do it. I understand life is never going to be perfect, but just help me. Just keep showing me. I'll follow. That's literally it. Like I just try to talk to God as much as possible and pray because like you can't run from it. It's gonna happen. Stress, pain, all that. It's gonna come. Just take it head on and
So
fight.
before I wrap it up with like the last question. So you're saying like whether between the difference between like let's say you got in a car accident or you lost in a pickup basketball game, that's what your go-to is? Or how would you handle those different situations?
I lost in a pickup basketball game. I'm gonna run it back. I mean, you feel me? Like we're gonna play until I win. But a car accident, yeah, God willing, I survive it. Yeah, I'm gonna just show me. Like if it was on me, like take away whatever got me in the situation. Uh, if it wasn't, like please guide whoever the person is to understand that I made it, but it could have been worse. And we don't want to live in that like, oh, it could be worse thing, but like I feel like most people still on this earth because you have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you can probably think and count on your fingers right now how many people died young. I could use multiple hands. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the point of, getting in those situations, I too much don't like I don't dwell or like I don't ask why because I did that before and it only made me sink deeper and deeper and deeper because I couldn't get the answer I was looking for. So I'll pray about it, talk about it. I might have a group circle about it, some of my best friends or whatever, my mom, my dad, and that's it. Like I can't I still gotta go get the money. Like I still gotta go do what I gotta do. So like I can't as long if I'm not, on IR, like I can't move, like there's no reason to dwell. You know what I'm saying? Like let's go get it. God gonna figure it out always, no matter what. No questions asked. So no matter what you're dealing with or whatever's going on in your life, pray about it, write it down. Whatever you need to do, let it be.
Right, nice. Sorry if you guys heard like popping in the background. I think there's like construction. So just ignore that, guys.
Yeah, for real.
Um, all right. So for the last question that I got for you would be, what are your goals this year?
To be a movie star. No, I'm just playing. Um, to grow this brand and fan base, and to just grow this, but also just keep growing myself, keep getting better. Um, just keep just getting better. Like that's the ultimate, to grow the brand, make everything go as it should. Like the team to get better, make people's lives around me better. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like ultimately, the number one goal is to just be better than yesterday. With the work, everything else will come. So I'm not worried too much about waking up tomorrow and being just being boom and everybody gravitating to it. It's I'm gonna put my heart and soul into it all and keep working and keep growing. And if I get constructive criticism or whatever it may be, because nobody's perfect, just grow, be better. So keep growing, grow the brand, be happy in whatever makes me happy. What makes me happy now is life. Just happy to be here doing what I'm doing, being around good people, being around my babies, being around my family, being around my friends. That's it. Like there is no like recipe to it all. It's like I'm just when I think back to last year and the year before that, bro, I was distraught. Like I was in the worst cases of the worst cases. Like 2017 and now I'm surprised I'm here. I know why I'm here though. God knows why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So to be sitting here right now in places where I've sat and been like, this is it. And I ain't talking Michael Jackson, like it's about to be a rap city in the booth, no big ticket. Like I'm grateful, thankful, blessed extremely to really just be here to smile, bro. Like you ask people I got a great personality and stuff, but like if you see me back there, I wasn't like back in the I wasn't smiling. I wasn't being, I wasn't being me. Like my body was on autopilot. Now I'm
Right.
here, happy, less anxious, no depression. Good, man. Just want to be the best me. I want to be the best me as long as I can. As long as I'm here, teach, love, learn, just have fun with it. That's all, man. For real, for real.
Nice. Well, there you have it, guys. SheeshBlanco. Thanks for answering the questions that people are probably wondering.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hey, and this though, when you see this, like you can always hit me on IG or whatever platform you may have. Conversation is easy. Don't feel like you can't tap in if you feel low. If you just want to talk, if you just got some like I like having all types of conversations. So
Goods and
if
bads.
if you want to talk, like you're welcome to come on. If you got an idea, shoot it. I'll talk about it just like this and be like, oh, I got this. I only got to use your name or whatever, and I can give you all the whatever I got on it. But just understand, like, this is a platform for everybody. I don't care about race, color, gender, nothing. Like, we can do it all. Whatever conversation you feel like having, let's have it. That's what open conversation is about. We keep it open. And it's all peace, love, soul, and hair grease.